good to be back out there?
Yeah, it feels great, man. It feels real good. Getting out there with the guys. You know, during the walkthrough, I jumped off sides like 3 times, but I didn't have any during practice. But getting back in there, man, it feels real good. Cause I've been learning this offense and just watching and learning, and going out there and actually being able to, you know, do some of the schemes and run through them yourself. You know, it feels good. I got a lot of rust I got to knock off of, but I'm just happy to be back out here and get back to work.
All that time away, does it kind of test your patience sometimes, because you want to rehab right, but you also want to get back out there quickly, just, you know, the time down?
I mean, I guess with me, this being my first major injury, it probably did a lot, because I've never missed practice, I never missed OTA, I never missed off-season workouts, so this was a very new experience. It was a very humbling experience. It was a tough recovery time. You know, I wanted to do more than they were letting me do, and it's just me being a competitor and the type of athlete I am and wanting to be out there. But you know, I had to just listen, and I listened, and you know, it felt pretty good today.
How did the move to right tackle come about?
They asked me to. They talked to me about trying it out, seeing what it would do, seeing how I feel over there, and I told them, you know, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to, you know, help this team win. And if you guys feel like that's going to be in the best interest of the team, you know, I do it. Today it felt very awkward and rusty, but I need time to develop. I don't know if that's going to be a permanent thing or not yet, but it is something we're testing out, and I told him, you know, I'm all for it. You know, we got a young kid over there. He's doing a lot of good things. So.
You got a lot of work out there today for the first day back. I remember last year when you came back and you played so much against Tennessee right away. Why do you think you're able to step right in and play so much right away and get so much action?
I guess I'm like that fine wine. I'm a seasoned vet. Nah, I don't know. I'm just joking around. I don't know, man. You know, one thing I was focused on today was just technique. You know, a lot of times if I get in trouble in the game and stuff, I go back and rely on technique. So today, you know, being on a new side, new position, I was just really trying to focus on my technique, because I feel like if my technique's good, you know, everything else, it'll make up for lost things, you know, and not being out there. But, you know, it's good to get out there. I need to get back in that good shape. I mean, I'm in shape, but I'm not in football shape, if you understand what that means. Football shape is different. You know, I know you guys see me out here training and running with them, but, you know, having the pads on, all that extra weight, and actually pushing on people, it's a different condition. So I'm happy to get out there and get that condition, and I'm just happy to be out there.
Are some of those techniques backwards since you're on the other side?
Very backwards, very bad. I almost went the wrong way today, because I was thinking left side when he audible, and then luckily Gabe reminded me, and I snapped into it right before the snap. But you know, that's part of the timing and part of the stuff that's going to take a little bit of time. But I'm out here working, and these guys been working their butt off, man. I've been watching them, man. I just wanted to just try to hop in and not miss a beat.
When did they approach you about the move?
Well, they mentioned it during like some of this negotiations with the contract stuff, and we talked about it a little bit at not really at any length. And then this morning they told me that they want me to try it out today and see how it goes. And you know, I told them I'm gonna give my best effort and go out there and try to beat Donald Penn over there. You know.
So while you've been kind of trying to learn, pick up the offense while you've been out, have you been trying mostly learning it from the left side?
Yeah, I have. That's why I said it was very hard today, because I have been learning offense. Like, you know, a couple of calls, I'm running to like one time I was standing by KO in the huddle. He's like, hey, bro, oh shit. I said, my bad, let me go over here. You know, there's little things like that. And one time I got in my left-handed stance on accident. I had to switch real fast. You know, it's just I've been doing it for so long, so it's tough. But you know, one thing that I've been a good athlete, and you know, I'm a good athlete. So I think me being athletic could make that transition a little easier and smooth. I don't know if it's gonna be permanent or not, but like I told you earlier, we got a good thing going here. I just want to help us win. I'm not playing too much longer. I just want to win, really. So if this is going to help us win, I'm all in for it. I just want to win.
You played right tackle in that season opener in New Orleans a couple years ago.
Yeah, I did.
Anything to glean from that?
Nah, not really. It was tough. I'm glad we won. I was out there battling, holding on for dear life, but it was tough.
A lot of guys on the line came back lighter this year, and you not being able to work hard and stuff, but you look like you stayed in pretty good shape. Are you down? Or are you about to stay?
Yeah, I'm at my playing weight. I've been at my playing weight. You know, one thing I had to focus on during this season, because I wasn't doing a lot of conditioning, a lot of running. You know, I wasn't burning many calories, so I had to really watch what I was eating, because with this being a foot injury, being a lower extremity extremity, you don't want to have all the extra weight on there to help it heal. So I stayed around my playing weight all during the off season and all during this time to relieve that pressure on that foot. I didn't want to put no extra weight on there because it would have been harder for recovery. So even during the off season, like when I wasn't even really doing that, I was watching when I was eating, I was staying around my weight so I could help with this recovery. So that's one thing I did really focus on this off season.
The movement and some of the stuff that Cable wants, are you eager to go out there and prove that, yeah, hell yeah, I can do this?
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys know OTAs. I was doing a lot of individual stuff, so I was getting a lot of that movement, learning his system and learning what he wants. And one good thing is me watching and hearing them correct other guys. I put in my memory bank, during the meetings and stuff. So when I get out there, I make sure I'm not making the same mistakes they were making. I'm doing what he wants. But it did feel good to actually get out there with some pads on and get hitting somebody. Gabe keeps messing with me, talking about he wants me back over there playing by him like the old days. Right? So, Gabe's in heaven today.
How would you assess Tom Cable as an offensive line coach?
He's one of the best. I've been lucky enough to play for some good O-line coaches and Coach Tice and Bill Muir back in my younger days with Gruden. But Coach Cable, he's up there. He's probably one of the top offensive line coaches that I've coached. His knowledge and the way he coaches his guys. If it's something for me, he's not gonna change it. He's just gonna be like, okay, that's what you do. I'm mold your game to that instead of trying to. Some coaches they try to change. You gotta do it this way, this way, this way. He'll find ways to make stuff that you do right. And that helps you being a player, especially helps me being a vet because I've been doing some stuff for so long that's different than him, man. And he's like, he'll talk to me about it. He's like, all right, that's how you want to do it. We're going to do it. But he might even give me like a little advice to tweak it here and there to make it better, And that's a good thing. He's a good players coach, and he gets a lot out of us. And he got us working hard. He's a very good coach, man. I'm lucky. I'm lucky to have him.
You mentioned you shared some wisdom with Colton. Has he proved to be a quick learner?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I've been very impressed with Colton and Parker because when I came in, when I went to Gruden's offense my rookie year, it was very hard for me to learn the offense. And these guys have picked that offense up so fast and been doing real good at it. And that's a hats off to them being smart and they're come from the college programs. But Colton, he's been playing good ball, man. I'm very impressed with him. He's way further along than I was as a rookie. And he's doing some good things. And I'm trying to help him as much as he can. Sometimes I tell him, like, Colton, talk to me. He's so quiet of a guy. I'm like, talk to me, ask me a question. I shouldn't have to tell you everything because he's just a quiet, humble guy. And we got two good, humble draft picks in that are really humble. They're hard workers, and they fit in our room very well.
Although you've been injured, it's been very clear that, as you mentioned, you've been helping Colton, you've been helping Brandon, you've been in their ear, you've been watching in drills that they've gone through, you've talked about their technique. Why is that important to you? I think it's a testament to you that you've taken that time, but why is that important to you to do as a veteran?
Man, I had some, growing up, when I was coming up, man, I had some good vets that did the same thing to me. And, I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. I'm 35 years old. I'm not going to be playing football. I don't want to play football. I don't want to play football too much longer myself, So, I understand what's going on here. And I'm just trying to help as much as possible because when I do leave here, I'm going to leave friends here. DC's a great friend. Doug, Gabe, everybody. So I want to have Colton. Me and Colton, we're developing a good friendship, So I want to have him ready. So when he goes out there, he can succeed. It's not like I'm over here like jealous or mad. I'm trying to help the kid out so the kid could be as good as possible because it's going to help us out as a team. It's going to help us win. So any little thing I see, I'm more than willing to help them to help us out better, I'm not one of those veteran guys that's like, oh, he's taking my spot. I'm not going. No, I'm all in his ear. I'm always helping him out, trying to give him little tips and stuff like that. Like today, during my one-on-ones, I told him to watch me, because I'm going. So let me know what I was doing, So when I come off, he give me tips. But yeah, I'm always there to help, man. There's no animosity, nothing like that. We're here to work and we're having a good time. And the good thing is they listen. And they actually do what you're telling them.
You mentioned before the difficulty of missing OTAs, just being not on the field in the spring. Can you put that into further perspective, but just what this has been like for you? Because over the course of your career, you've been so steady. You haven't had a procedure like the one that you had, and coming off of it like you are. What was this like to just be in foreign shoes for you? Hey,
man, it was tough. It's been a hard process. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat nothing, man. It's been a very hard process. I had a great support group. My wife, my family, kids. Keep me motivated, my agent, the team. I had a lot of down days. I had a lot of down days where I had to pick myself up and go. Like you said, this is my first injury, and it was a major one. You know, everybody was telling me about it, but I'm thinking, hey, I'm Donald. I'm gonna come back from this faster and everything. And it didn't happen like that. I had to really sit back and you know, have some humble pie. But it was tough, and I just kept fighting. I had a great system, man. I mean, good coaching staff. I know one thing I do like about them, they were upfront with me. They told me a lot of stuff. You know, they weren't trying to hide stuff, and they've been like that ever since they got here. So I can really respect that, especially being an older veteran guy. So I knew what the plan was. I knew what direction they were going in with me and other things. But yeah, it was hard. I started 170 straight games until this, and it was the first time missing all this time, and it was very hard. But I'm happy this behind me.
As a follow-up, and I apologize if you've already answered.
Start again.
As a follow-up, I apologize if you've already answered this. You mentioned just the upfrontness. I'm sure you knew before today that you're going to be working at right tackle. How long in advance did you know that was coming?
Well, we talked about it, but I didn't know till this morning that I was going to actually line up today at right tackle. He told me this morning he wanted me to try it out and see how it is, and you know, I told him, I said, I'm gonna give you my best effort. I'm gonna try my hardest and see how it goes, because I just want to win. I want to help this team win. If they want me to play right, they can play right. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a tackle. As long as they ain't asking me to play guard or center, I'm good.